Hey humans, how's everybody out there today? I am so excited to be with Kevin Pedri right now. He is my coach, but I'm going to share him with you. I've got my only child, he's mine thing going on, but I am willing to let you know about him. He does core coaching academy, and I am just absolutely thrilled to get to share his energy, his light, his awesomeness with you, because one of the things that I learned from him in doing my session with him and doing my coaching with him is he just really promotes you to the highest level, to the highest standard. He's not going to let you not see your own brilliance. And so being and getting to be with him today is a real pleasure and honor. And also, if you are checking in, Crystal, what's up? Yes, you did. You caught me live. Yay. Suzanne Harmony, yay, you're popping on. Ginger, what's up, girl? I'm just so excited. So if you're out there and you're seeing us, just pop in here and say hello in the comments. We will connect with you. Kevin, thank you so much for being here with me today. It is an honor, as always.
Yes, it is. I totally enjoy hanging out with you.
Yeah. So, Kevin, tell us a little bit about core coaching and what drives you to get people to shifting their life, their awareness. And if you've noticed, my videos have changed significantly from the time that I started working with him. There's been a massive shift in my energy and my everything. So, Kevin, what gets you up? What gets you going? What makes you delight in your day?
What fires me up? It's like you say, for me, it's about showing up every day and doing what I really love. It's about holding space. It's about having real conversations. It's about really deeply connecting with people. But more than that, for my own journey, it's always been about I have passion, I have purpose. I love inspiring people. I love encouraging people. And it was always kind of like I'm inspiring people and it's great. And I realized that it's I need to share that with people. I need to share what that is that gets me up every morning. What is that thing that just makes me so fired up and what really just gets at me? And for me, it's deep connection with human beings. And I love to see people at their best. I'm a big team player. I'm really big about, inspiring people, and it was funny because I kept hearing this over and over, and I always wondered why, people always just kept hanging around me. They're just hey, we always like to be around you. And it took me a while to do those values of what are my values? It's I motivate people, I encourage people, I inspire people. And when I learned how to use those, to help other people, everything got better. The people that I worked with were getting better results. I felt more inspired. I felt happier. And for me, it's about helping you get really clear about what you do and to make sure that you're living the life that you feel absolutely thrilled about, because we can build a business, we can do all these wonderful things in life, but if we're buried and we're not happy and we're not feeling inspired and our work life just sucks, right? Because I've been an entrepreneur for 15 years. No one talks about what goes on behind the scenes.
That's the truth.
Looks good.
Me included.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, because there's that fear, right? There's that fear that, if I'm vulnerable, if I'm real, if I put myself out there, or if I say, hey guys, this is hard right now for me. What I think, there's that fear as an entrepreneur, business owner, is that, they'll see that vulnerability and they'll run away.
Yep.
And the truth is actually, I think many times, absolutely the opposite.
Yep.
That when people see us and we're having this small business and we're that point person for them, if they can see that we're real and we're genuine,
yep,
it really makes a difference.
It does. Yeah. And I think sometimes we get so wrapped up in our work that we forget how to have real connection. Right. And that was a neat story because both you and I come from, healing profession. And, it was when we were in the healing profession, right, that's what we did. We took care of people all day long and we moved into more of a coaching. It was you almost kind of forgot about that piece. It's like, how do I bring that healing piece? How do I bring that connection piece? How do I, have that deeper conversation piece? Because that's the stuff that keeps us inspired. That's the stuff that makes us feel like we're actually doing something.
Yeah. Yeah. It's so cool. I just want to say, so someone has noticed that Ginger said, you really have come out of your shell. And I love the newer you, Kyra. I want to give props to Kevin for helping me get there. Also, Perfect Balance Life Coaching. That is Mama's girl, Susan. Yeah. All right. She's also another one of my coaches. I have 5 coaches, guys, that I call on.
It's awesome. Yes.
At any moment.
Yep. You bet.
I'm like, I am totally jacked up right now.
You bet.
Who wants this? Who wants this stuff? Like, which one?
I love that.
That is like the thing. So you have to have some touchstone, some base that will take care of this.
I love it.
So go ahead.
I just love you. You're so right. And it's like, we have so many different pieces, right? Like sometimes I need some of that personal work. Sometimes I need a business coach. Sometimes I need a health coach. I've got several too. Right. And it's like, a lot of people go like, well, if you're so good, what do you need coaches for? It's because I want to be better. I want to always be around people who are better than me so that I can be better. And then I can really help people on a deep level. And so for people who don't have coaches, they always go, what do you have a coach for? Well, that's why, because I want to be the best. I want to be. And
it's not just it's also kind of you can be absolutely equal. You don't have to have a Tony Robbins I don't know how I feel about all that, but like you can be a completely lateral with someone in your coaching abilities.
That's right.
And they are still going to help you bring you back to yourself. Right. You don't have to have a less than, greater than relationship with a coach, because people have asked me that too. They're like, oh, well, if they work with you, then maybe I should just work with them and not you, or something like that. I've seen some, and it's like, sure, go ahead.
Well, that's exactly right. Well, you think about it like basketball players are really good, or like a golfer's really good. They're the expert, but they have people that are not even close to as good as they are to coach them on their swing and coach them on shooting. It's like, it's not about that. And it's the same thing for coaches. It's like, even if I'm coaching a billionaire, it doesn't matter how much money you make. It doesn't matter what business you do. It doesn't matter any of that, because what we're working on is you, helping you become clear, helping you become focused, helping you make sure that you're running on all cylinders. And yeah, so if you don't have a coach, you really should invest in a coach, because if you really want to get somewhere, I've been doing change for so long that it's like, if you want something big, it doesn't matter if it's weight loss, it doesn't matter if it's strength, it doesn't matter if it's $500,000 a year in your salary. If you want to get there, most likely you're not going to get there alone. And if you do, it's going to take you a lot longer to get there. So you might as well have somebody on your side that can help you get there quicker. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yes. And Susan is one of the first people, the Perfect Balance Life Coaching. She was one of the first people that told me and talked to me about partnering, and when 2 or more gather, the ego can't keep up the charade.
That's it.
And, and it's like when we partner, and Carolyn Mackey is on here too. What's up, girl? Love you. It's that same principle of, they don't have to be better than, less than, you're equal. And that partnering helps to dismantle all the BS, all the limitations. And you have not just that rah-rah person that says you can do it. No. They're going to create a plan for you. They're going to create a system for you. Or even if you are able to come away from it and say, wait a minute, what was I believing all that nonsense for in the first place? Or you could be like me with Kevin and just bawl my eyes out for 30 minutes while he works me through a really awesome process. So there's so much to it. And so just going to read off a couple little comments here. Suzanne says sounding boards with wisdom. Susan says, for me, a coach is a like-minded processing partner that I can trust to help me see my blind spots. So true. So, I also want to go. So before we run out of time, because I know you are on a tight schedule today, And I want to honor that. And by the way, guys, if you have any questions you want to just write, but please write comments. Please say hi to me. Please tell me how good
Yeah, you're looking good. I mean, you are one professional. I mean.
So, and tell me you're having a great day. I want to hear that too. So, but we want to talk about the summit, because the summit is coming up, and this is it's totally free, right?
It is
totally free. It's like over 3 days. I get to be a part of it. There's so many great, amazing people involved.
Yep.
And this is something you talk to us, Kevin, about the summit that's coming up. It is so dope. I can't even.
Yeah, I'm really excited. I kind of had this divine, I don't know what I say divine, but I had this kind of thing like, we're going to create a summit. I'm like, okay, we're going to create a summit. So we created a summit, and we got 15 amazing speakers from around the world. High-level coaches, authors, publishers, writers, podcasters, all a great mix of amazing professionals. And it's called Dream, Believe, Create. The whole idea behind my business is that I really want to inspire people to really step into what they do in their life, and not just thinking about it in terms of, making $100,000 or, making $1 million, but making an impact. And I brought together some of the most thoughtful people that I get really excited about it, because for me, connection is so important. And when we bring this group together, all 15 of these people bring such a unique, amazing stories, amazing, inspiration about where they were, how they got there, what they're doing, how they created it. And they're going to share it with all of us for free over 5 days. And it's just going to give you an opportunity to hopefully really be inspired, encouraged, motivated to step out 2021 to create something massive. My big thing for 2021 is networking, connection, meeting people, having the opportunity to really do what I love. And, most of my career has been about making money. It's been about, head down, do the work, right? And I've been burned out. I've been stressed. I've wanted to quit. I've gone through, the ups and downs. But, going forward, it's connection, networking, having amazing people around, promoting other people, building teams, and just really having everybody share in the goodness. So it's kind of, I know there's a lot to it. I could probably talk about that forever, but Dream, Believe, and Create. I really want you guys to show. You're right. It is. It's just wonderful. And, you have people like Kyra there, and what the energy's like, right? It's that kind of energy. At 15 amazing people like this that are just genuine. They're ready to share. They're ready to give their wisdom. They're ready to give you the tools and resources. And it's going to be really great. I'm really, really excited about it.
Yeah. So I just want to say, I got Facebook user, when, where, how do I register? And just, if you ask that question, tell me who you are so I can give you a shout out. My quiz, Mindy, how you doing, girl? I haven't seen you out here forever. I just adore you. She is awesome. She's a fitness trainer and coach. She's an incredible person. Let's see. So when is it going to be is what we're being asked here.
It starts February 10th and it'll go till February 16th, each day, 9 to 12 Pacific Standard Time. And the link, Kyra's going to share the link with you guys. I don't know how you do it up there or down there somewhere.
I will do it somewhere.
She'll do the link. And make sure when you go to the registration page, it shows all the dates. Just put, even if you can't make all of the dates, just choose all of the dates, and you'll get email reminders about that. You'll have a chance to go to the website, learn about all of the speakers, what their topics will be, and all of that kind of stuff. So.
Yeah, it's going to be so incredible. Mindy, hey, baby. Laura, what's up, Laura? I haven't talked to you in forever. I hope you're doing good. I just thank you so much, Kevin, for taking the time with us today. This was just fun.
Yes, always.
That's the thing that I left our session, my session with Kevin. It is, by the way, I've given a video testimony. I believe in what Kevin does and who he is and what he has to offer. And it's hard to tell, right before you're like, okay, well, where do I go or who do I talk to? But, Todd asked me, he said, if you could coach with Tony Robbins or Kevin, who would you choose? And I said, Kevin, no brainer. That's amazing. And that's something, I I don't know. It's all in connection, and it's all in truth and honesty. And when I left our session, what I found was a sense of joy and a sense of peace that I hadn't felt in my business. To be perfectly transparent with you guys, in a while. We had some big loss this year when we lost Vicky, and it was just so hard to kind of move through some of the grieving and some of the pain and pandemic stuff and all these things kind of coming at me in different directions. Still getting books done, still being proud of our authors, still showing up and still doing the work. But there was this element that was missing. And after our time, I really felt that come back to me. I felt my energy come back to me. So I would take that over Tony Robbins any day.
I love it. I'm so glad that you say that too, because it's like, we're all business owners. I know there's a lot of entrepreneurs in here, and just to get real with that, it's like, this is what goes on behind the scenes. I've been around career professionals for 15 years. I've been a career, consultant. I've moved people across the country. I've worked with entrepreneurs. Like, this is the reality, whether people want to share that with you or not, whether people are being transparent about that or not. And it's important for us to have that space to get it out, right? Because it's like, we as type A entrepreneurs, is like, we got this, we're going to do this. We're going to do it at all costs, and it's not going to matter. And we're slowly crumbling and falling apart inside. And, so I'm really glad that you had that experience. And I know your people love you as much as I do, because you have such a great spirit and you're so wonderful. And, I know they don't just think of you as just a publisher. They think of you as as a friend, as a confidant, as a coach, so I'm really glad that you had that experience. Yeah.
Yeah. I love my peeps. I mean, these are my humans. These are my folks, man. You guys, you're sharing on here, you're commenting on here. I just want you to know how much I adore you. I appreciate you. You matter to me, and your voice matters to me. And that getting to share good people with you also matters to me, because I know I don't know everything. I know it seems like I act like I know everything. I don't know things. And giving you that space to meet amazing people that I've gotten to connect with really matters. So just so we got some whoops here. So my quiz, she said, love to attend and promote, lift others up. Yes. Thank you for acknowledging that, Mindy. Suzanne, wow, what a great testimony. Laura's truth. Thanks for sharing this connection opportunity. I love your honesty, Kyra, from Suzanne. So thank you guys so much for being here. Kevin, you want to leave these guys with anything good to think about?
My big thing is, look deep, ask yourself the questions. Are you doing what you really love? Are you feeling supported? Do you have the support? Are you getting where you want to go? Are you making the impact that you want to make? And if not, today, make that decision to find the answers, to find the people that support you, and get where you need to go, because the world needs you in a big way.
Yeah. Very good. Awesome. Thank you so much, Kevin, for being here with us.
Thank you.
Stick around. I'm going to end the broadcast, but I just want to thank you guys again for just joining me today. I adore you guys again, forever and always. I can't tell you I love you enough. But my heart is so open for you guys today. So thanks for sticking with us. Many of you from the very beginning, from the very first book, all the way through the trials and tribulations of As You Wish Publishing in the variety of ways that we have shown up, and just keep writing, keep expressing, keep telling people about what matters to you, because I guarantee you it matters to them. All right. Talk to you later, guys. We'll be back.
Bye, guys.
It's thundering and lightning.
Oh, fun.
Phoenix. It's crazy. Everybody cover up, run for shelter.
Hunker down.
It's our snow day. All right. I'll talk to you later. Bye, guys.
Bye.